his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? No way! So unsure for it's even heard, never confident in a single word. This bird of the absurd, number one in life. That has been deferred, it hurts, this relentless introvert. But inversion only starts to put deserving on the mind. So I keep my time so far out of line. When the day turns night I can't help cry so loudly, I stand devoutly. Tell me what about me spilled so wrong. So much passion, more I'm lacking. Wish that I could call, but I falter on the forethought. Keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. Achromatic, twisted aeronaut. Bird brain, baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Hit me with a flap down, crashing to the soft ground. Foul, ain't no feathers falling for free. So weak, put my neck up on the chopping block. Bird brain, baby, I don't think my head is coming off. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. So unsure before it's even heard. I can't do the border with my eyes so blurred. This bird utterly overturned 10 times on winning champion of the year. But when you go, I won't cry, 'cause even though it hurts, it's 1,000th time. Don't stay, 'cause I don't even know what I do anyway. So damn selfish, I can't live like this. Be my witness, I won't back down. Play the hero, divide the zero. So wanna hear you say something. So I alter on the afterthought. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. Apathetic, not. Bird brain, baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Hit me with a flap down, crashing with a loud sound. Foul, apathetic, empathetic as can be. Not me, my neck up on the chopping block. Bird brain, baby, I don't think my head is coming off. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Can you tell me if you think that I should stop? Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Is it all for a show? In the golden hour you seem to know no fear. Is it really true that a bird like me would never think like you? Is it all in my head? Is my ignorance just manufactured red when I've not but my pride? Can you take a look and say you like what I've got inside? So I falter on the second thought, keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. Counterfeit crooning cosmonaut, bird brain, baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Hit me with a flap down, hit me in the earthbound. Billis, baby, brain, baby, banner big, what a freak. Am I knock up on the shopping block? Bird brain, baby, I don't think my head is coming off. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby, tell me if you think that I should stop. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby. Oh. A sincerely wonderful good morning from the void. My name is Decaf, a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a voice actor and singer, so you may do one or both of those things in the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today it's time, once again, to challenge a fish. Oh, you know. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Now, I have two strategies for this. First strategy is to keep doing what we've been doing so far and trying to fish for this thing in the morning, right? Our second strategy is to farm the second fishing area until I have leveled up to level 10 fishing, and then catch the boss fish. However, the second method requires that we spend quite a bit of time fishing, and will almost certainly not guarantee that we'll actually be able to, dredge this guy up. And so I'm going to make at least one attempt here to try to catch the boss fish at our current level, right? Let's see what we can do. It's built so wrong. There's so much pressure, but more I'm lacking. I wish that I could call. Ah, man, loading screens. I forgot this was a thing. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Lonely Tree. Welcome in, welcome in. Pretty sure Lonely Tree is streaming right now. Actually, I'm not pretty sure. I know Lonely Tree is streaming right now. Because I'm lurking over there right now as well. Wait, did I load the right game? I mean, I'm by the pier. It's 22 o'clock. Okay, yeah. That's correct. Just checking. Okay, well, it's still nighttime here. I'm gonna go ahead and farm the night fishing spot.
Finally made it.
until morning.
Really dig the night view.
Agreed. It's very nice. As he says, another attempt to try and catch the infernal fish, I see.
There in a jiffy!
Indeed, indeed. Good evening, Mizuya. Welcome in. I think it's what, our 4th attempt now? Or maybe 3rd. Hey Fusi, long time no see. You don't recall Final Fantasy 15 allowing to dress as a cat boy, considering the group theme was Emo Rocker Boy Band? Is this modded? No, you can't really mod the PS4, I don't think. This is the outfits you would get from like one of the events, I think, like down the road. Final Fantasy 15 had like a bunch of event and things, and later on in its life, apparently, they had a crossover with Final Fantasy 14. So these outfits are from the from that event that became permanent content after a while. Pretty strangely enough. Also, welcome, Fusi. But yeah, not modded, not modded. Let's see. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Evening. Happy Pride Month, y'all. Okay, and casted it. We're just catching normal fish to build up something like EXP. These are just regular fish. Regular, high level, EXP rich fish. Come on. You know you want it. You got it.
Yes! Oh, we got a big one.
And then my camera was freaking out immediately. Great. I didn't need to see anyway. Hang on. Let me go ahead and fix that. Okay, let's see. There we go. This could practice for the real thing later. And also, not a bad fish to catch in general. Although if it comes down to it, I might need to go to the shop that sells like the better fishing line in the game and replenish, because I'm at like dangerously low levels here. Come on now. I guess you could maybe mod like a console game, but also it's like, isn't it notoriously difficult to like mod consoles? The most I've ever seen anyone mod a console is like adding in games that you know, aren't meant for that console. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually like mod their console to have like special cosmetics. At least no one I know personally.
Turn the rod toward the fish.
You flighty jerk. My poor wire.
Yeah, scored big this time.
Oh, yeah. It has to be a record with my trip rate this low.
Nice work, dude.
Respool the line before it's too late.
You got it. Okay, these look a little bit smaller.
Go.
Goodness.
Making me a little bit icy. Oh! This had more heat than the other one.
What this thing?
Strange.
Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, but the same fish.
Great job, Noct.
Nice work, dude.
Wonder why I got more points for this one than the other one. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Why look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Come on. Come on. You know you want it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
This capture card's gonna be a death of me. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Let's go with the flow. Taking it easy. Doing some casual fishing. Leveling up our skill. And just kinda, you know, going about our day. Oops.
Focus!
I am! I'm trying my best over here. Oh, now. Come on now. A little bit more. A little bit less. Got him in the end.
You did good.
Man, it's all lure sea bass, I guess. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, it's 3 in the morning. I'm gonna stop fishing here and camp out and save my game, and let's see how much experience catching those 3 fish nets me.
Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
This will help inform my strategy on how to get to level 10. Like, how many dozens of fish will I need to catch? Hello, Mafuza Soma. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. What game are you playing? We are playing Final Fantasy 15.
Oh.
It's a pretty old game, you know, came out about 10 years ago.
Appreciate it.
It's a game from the classic era of video games, back when you know, there were less gacha games around. Goodness gracious. For someone, this is their very first video game. Imagine that. Alright, let's
You ready
camp
to
out.
rumble, Not? In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
Okay, 3 days had elapsed. But the important thing is, how much was my fishing able to net me? Oh, okay. Level up. Ooh, we're real close. Alright. Okay, so the level 10 thing might be a viable strategy. Let's see. I just have to grind a bit to get that last level. Am I a boy or a girl? Guess.
Let's grab a...
Are you a boy Pokemon trainer or a girl Pokemon trainer? I'll let you know after you guess. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and save our game real quick. You know, when our line is still full and the day is still young. Oh, my blood just went a little bit cold for a second there. Because I think I just overwrote some of my save. Oh well. You see, it says... Okay. I'm beginning to think that Mafuso might not be on the up and up. I'm gonna wait until... like something else they say. But... I'm a bit wary now. Mizu says, speaking of Pokemon, any particular favorite game on the franchise,
What's
Decaf?
that?
Not in particular. I didn't really play that much Pokemon growing up. Like, I think the Pokemon game I played the most was one of those like simulator rancher games. There was a Pokemon Me channel game on the Wii Shop that you could just like randomly get Pokemon that walk around and take pictures with them. And that was when I played the most. I vaguely remember playing Pokemon Red, but I didn't actually finish it. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever finished a Pokemon game. Probably for the same reason I haven't finished Final Fantasy 15, you know. If I started as a completionist, then, well, it would take me quite a while to actually complete it. That's old. Yeah. Actually, let me save one more time here. And yeah, I think I overwrote my save from before. But it's not like there was all that much difference. You know, it was fishing in one area versus fishing in another, right? These things happen. You play Pokemon Pink? Is that a thing? Diamond, Pearl, X and Y. Emerald, Yellow. No, I don't think that Pokemon Pink is a thing. Oh, favorite Pokemon's easy. Magikarp. Not Gyarados, Magikarp. I just love the derpy little face. And the role they played as like Jesse's Pokemon for that one season. Not Jesse's, James Pokemon. Sorry, I confused the two. But yeah, to answer Mr. Soma's question here, I am non-binary, so my gender is neither boy nor girl. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Okay. He's gotta wait for the big fish to make a splash. And we'll make at least one attempt before I continue trying to get to level 10 here. Just keep an eye out, folks. Keep an eye out. Who says, my friend is clearly a gun. Ah, yes. Okay, those are just small fry. We're looking for the big one. This is something of a hidden mechanic in this game, is that if you wait without casting your rod, the fish just kind of jump up and down. And because the boss fish doesn't really show up on your radar until level 10, if you aren't already at level 10, you'd have to either get lucky with your casting or do what I'm doing here and wait for it to jump up and you can actually like visually see it in the game. Now, even though Magikarp's my favorite Pokemon, my favorite type of Pokemon is fire. Because they're just cool, you know? My starter was not Charizard. Charmander. Don't think that was it. Let me just check. Yeah, no, that's different. You remember vaguely that they make a Magikarp game where they make and see which Magikarp can jump the highest? Ah, yes, because the Magikarp are based on the well, I think it's actual like carp. They swim upstream to lay their eggs. And there's a legend in, I think specifically Japan too, that the reason they're doing it is to ascend to become a dragon. Hence, why Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. Yeah. That makes sense. They made a little minigame about it. Where is this fish? It's almost noon. Actually, let me change my bait real quick. Well, if it hits nighttime, we still don't see this thing. I guess that means it's a sign that I would simply move back into grinding my level. Pa 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 pam pa pam pa pam pa dum pa da dum da da dum pa da pa dum pa pam pa pam pa da 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 da. If I want to start a Pokemon game, you highly recommend that I play Black and White. The story is pretty great. I have heard. I think the only problem with me starting a Pokemon game is that I would have to set the completion parameters in advance. For example, will I be leveling up every single Pokemon in the roster to 99 and saving that on the computer, or will I count simply catching all the Pokemon as my completion, which would require that I have multiple copies of the game. Also, aren't Pokemon games only on like Nintendo consoles? So like, I would have to buy a Nintendo console. So that would mean like, Black and White was on what, the DS, right? Or the Switch, maybe? I'd have to get the Switch. Unless they sell the game on Switch too, which... When it comes to Nintendo, I know that they do actually sell some of their older games at a marked up price on their like current generation consoles. So maybe? Casual play Pokemon? Funny joke. Casual playing an RPG game. If it were multiplayer, maybe, but it's a single player experience that's like a fully paid game with no live service? Nah. Ain't no casual thing about that. No, sir. Man, this guy did not show up. Huh. Oh well. Maybe just fish normally for a bit.
Cast like that. Put your back into it.
What are you waiting for, my guy?
Not. You can show a bit of emotion, you know?
So yeah, Nintendo DS. What would that go for now? Like, $200? Maybe like a second-hand one could probably go for like $150 or $120. And then I'd have to get the game itself, which I believe, if it's second-hand as well, might actually be like purchasable at a discount. Especially if I don't like go for specifically, okay, this guy's not showing up here. If I don't go specifically for like official channels, like I go for like Facebook Marketplace or something, I can maybe get it all together in under $100 maybe, depending on like if they're really desperate for cash. Maybe this is coming out in the long run. No, probably not. But like, it's possible. It's been a long time since I played anything Nintendo, I realize.
Appreciate it.
Nintendo's kind of like Apple in that way, where if you're not really in their ecosystem, it's kind of hard to like get into their stuff, you know?
It's time. Gladio, come on.
I could ask my
Gotcha.
friend about it. I have a friend of mine who like is really into Pokemon, and he might be able to offer me some advice on
already?
like
Time flies.
the
when
best
you're
way in
having
getting
fun.
like secondhand console and like secondhand games. So I will get a copy of Black and White. Probably some kind of like package dealy. Yeah, stretching.
It's showtime.
Hypothetically, of course. If I were rich. Looks like we're grinding, folks. Come on, Mr. Chocobo, let's see the sun. Goodness knows a lot of Nintendo games I want to play, like Breath of the Wild and the Paper Mario games. I think the last Nintendo console I had
Oh, we got a big
was
one.
the Wii. All the way back in 2007. Before that, it was the NES, and before that, it was the Famicom. But like, that was back in the 90s. Good times, good times. Now, I didn't have a GameCube myself, but I was able to play a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy on a friend's console. Way back in the day. But you know, at that point I already had the Wii, so I was like, the Wii's kind of better. The GameCube is really good too, though. It just came out at a very like short window between the two consoles, so the GameCube was kind of overshadowed. Plus, you know, the fact that it was so reliant on what do you call this? The like hardware to not blow up on you and heat up. Every single console though is definitely better than the like Xbox like maintenance though. Goodness gracious, so many Xboxes all my friends and I would just like conk out for no reason or overheat so dang often. You weren't reading born in the 90s? Oh. I see. You're a young one. Well, welcome to this old person stream. But you still experienced the PlayStation 2. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, that counts. Katamari Damacy, the Silent Hill games, Tekken, and of course, Final Fantasy. Although at the time, Final Fantasy was
some
still
light. Indeed.
cross-platform, and was not like a Sony, like PlayStation exclusive. Actually, come to think of it, is Final Fantasy still a Sony PlayStation exclusive? Like, I know 16 came out, but it was like, it had way less fanfare than 15 did. And the Final Fantasy 8 remix, I think, remake, is available on PC, right? So they might have dropped the whole exclusive thing. But yeah, I would say that would count. Goodness knows I still remember just like playing on the NES or the Famicom and just blowing into the cartridge over and over just to get the game to work. Or when it crashes, getting it to work again. Now, I keep saying the NES, but I really mean the SNES. I was able to play some 3D games on there, quote unquote.
Knocked. Stop reeling.
Yeah, so the story before you got
You've
attached to
improved.
Reverse is because of a Pokemon game. The Pokemon story is actually pretty linear, and Reverse is something. Yeah, except for maybe Legends Arceus, Pokemon story is pretty straightforward for the most part. There's some like parallel world stuff, you know, going on over there. But other than that, you know, pretty straightforward.
Think I'll play King's Knight in the meantime.
Better not. His Highness will get sulky.
I don't know. If you're gonna be fishing and your friends are like,
You almost got him. Goodness.
just like with you, why not let them do their own thing, like chat or be on their phones? That's fine. Yeah, despite me doing this on stream, I'll be the first person to tell you, watch people fish is not always the most exciting thing. It can be fun, zen even, but like, is it the first thing that you would wanna like hold your interest in your time? Depends on the person fishing, I guess. I like how good they are. Not bad, but it's intriguing. In your opinion. Right. Come on now. Dreaming, don't give it up, Luffy. You mean about the watch people fish thing? Right. No, I got that. Excuse me. Yeah. Bypass that last
Nice.
section just by doing as hard as you can. Yeesh. Dangerously low. I think what helps set this apart from like real life fishing is also the fact that there's like a leveling system. You know, you can actually see a tangible number go up. That helps my brain chemistry. Get the nice little boost of dopamine from looking at the numbers. You know you're doing well because the numbers say you're doing well. And there's like yellow stuff that tells you it's especially good.
Here we go.
What the hell was that?
I say that, but I actually really love fishing in video games. Like the act of doing it and watching other people play it as well. I quite enjoy. I just don't know if it's like a wide thing for everyone. So when I hear them being like, "Hey, Prompto, don't play on your phone while Noctis is fishing," I'm like, "No, it's fine." If you guys are like doing other things while you're watching my stream, that's actually understandable. We're kind of living in a second screen, you know, era. You know, our brains want us to be productive, and if that means like doing something else while watching something else to keep our minds preoccupied with multiple things, that's what productivity is, right? It's like you're doing something mechanical with your hands while you're keeping yourself entertained, but also marking off like the completion of a task, being watch a Decaf and video stream. And so you're kind of like telling your brain you're being doubly productive. I think it's also one of the allures of like cozy games and Animal Crossing for me. And that even though I can't complete those games, there are still like certain tasks that still hit that like little checklist in my brain of, ah yes, we're getting things done. Look how much bells we're making, or whatever the currency is in that like cozy type game. There's a real tangible benefit to help alter that brain chemistry to really feed those reward centers. Numbers, exactly. Oh, you hate such of the feeling of that, especially on the YouTube grind. Right. With YouTube, it's always a ever-moving goalpost, because you start out with like tens of subscribers and maybe, and you hit like the couple like dozen of views and you're like, oh man, I'm doing really well. And then as you keep growing and growing, you start like setting the milestone higher and higher. That numbers game is fun, but also, if you can avoid it, should not be your only source of dopamine, for sure. You should cope with just doing it for the love of the game, which is true. Hence why you wanted to become reverse. You wanted to become a reverse content creator. Yeah. By the way, folks, Mizuya is in fact a reverse 1999 content creator. You can go subscribe to their YouTube channel, check out their wilderness showcase and like shorts creation, as well as combat guides and build guides. Mostly combat guides from what I've seen. Hello? I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Yes! Goodness.
Goodness knows though that when it comes to the music videos, I do want that to succeed and like hit certain numbers for sure, because those are the ones that I like put particular effort into. But I've kind of gotten into this rhythm of uploading up to 5 times, or well, this past 2 weeks maybe 7 times a day, but 5 times a day, just to see all the spaghetti hit the wall. And just by like sheer virtue of uploading that consistently, seeing all the numbers go up. Sorry for the rambling there, and sorry for the grammar. It's a bit everywhere, so you just woke up. Oh, no worries. Part of the fun of live streams is the yap, you know? If you wanted to watch a no commentary video, well, I would say offline's a lot better for that. Though I have seen the allure of like no mic streams if the video game player is like particularly good at the game. But even then, like, I tend to prefer no mic streams if at least the streamer is chatting in the chat. I actually much prefer the like moving chat like now compared to like a dead silent stream where I'm just kind of like rambling to my own thoughts, you know? I actually prefer what do you call this? Things like this, right? The vastly prefer to the silence. And you know, if you want to make the conversation more meaningful, well, I just have to like think of ways to make it so, right? It's just a matter of connecting
Ease off on
topics
the reeling.
and jeez Louise, every time being a bit more dynamic when it comes to like how we articulate our thoughts and trying to assign meaning to certain like topics. Yeesh. This one that like breaks my line a whole lot is only worth 3, but the other one is so much easier is worth 5. Oh, a copper one.
Massive!
Oh ho ho.
Look at the size of that thing.
Okay, alright. Well, you're welcome, Miss USS, even though the topic is quite melancholic in some ways. Like, you're aware, Mizuya, that I do, like, especially on my days off, like 10 to 15 hour streams on my days off, and there are long stretches of time where it's just kind of me by myself rambling to my own thoughts, and I'm able to do it for sure, but I'm actually less entertaining when I do that. Whereas if people are chatting, even if the topic isn't necessarily something that's engaging by its own merit, it's much easier for me to kind of like ramp up and match the energy and be entertaining.
That was a long drive.
Of course, the easiest thing is if I'm like collaborating with people who are in a Discord VC with me, because then I can react and kind of work off the banter real time. But that comes with its own risks, namely, of course, the fact that because I'm doing banter real time, I have to also balance the what do you call this? The dead air and the kind of like high stakes rapport
Could crash right
that
here.
comes with like talking with someone in real time, and maybe not getting the exact reaction you're looking for. Something of a what do you call this? A tennis game, but with words. And it maybe helps with the YouTube algorithm. That's right. Because you're chatting in the YouTube chat, YouTube actually recommends me more to other people. Oh, dang, we're so close. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. The strategy is working, everyone. The strategy is working.
Good morning.
Hey.
Oh, I completely forgot. That reminds me. Hey, folks, if you would like to, you know, help me fight that algorithm or help with an algorithm and how you're looking at it, please go ahead and, if you'd be so kind, if you're on YouTube, like the video and leave a comment. I figured out a way to turn on comments for live streams, so you can go ahead and leave a comment right there. Doesn't have to be anything really. As long as you either comment something or chat in the chat and like the video,
There in a jiffy!
the algorithm is like, oh, people are actually watching the stream, and then recommend it to more folks, you know?
Real nice here.
Yeah.
So probably like a couple more fish, like 4, maybe 5 more fish. Should get me to level 10, right? Heck yeah. That's the way. Truly, it does not matter what you put in the YouTube comments. You could put like a recipe for pasta in there, and YouTube will still like recognize that as engagement. Hence why like hate farming is such a what do you call this, popular thing to do for social media. is that it doesn't really matter what the content is or the quality of it is. The algorithm as it is right now it is designed to like reward people just like saying things even if it's mostly negative, and goodness knows the negative spreads a lot quicker than the positive. Oh, hang on. Well, that's about to break. That's the meta. Engagement number 1. Of course,
Here we go.
be a content creator
What the hell
myself,
was
I would
that?
like to encourage people to not do rage bait. I would like to leave this world a little bit better than it was when I came in, you know? For however long we have left, would it be nice to be nice? Make our stay here, our very temporary stay here, just a little bit more pleasant all around. You know, your thumbnail, in your defense, it's the type of jokes. Yeah. It's not really clickbait, it's... Well, I guess the category is like broadly clickbait, but it is like a hook, right? The thumbnails are meant to be eye-catching on purpose, to get people to click on them and then watch the video. If I had the wherewithal and the artistic sense, I'd probably do something similar. But as it stands, I'm kind of okay with just like my style thumbnail for right now. Eventually, you know, the dream is that once I make it big, I would hire a thumbnail artist to like do all my thumbnails. You know, let someone who does have artistic sense and is good at hooking people into the video without needing to rely on lying necessarily, to get people to click on it, you know? Because there are people who are like legitimately good at that kind of thing and are like thumbnail artists. Like their whole thing is that they work on
Not. You can show a bit of emotion,
like
you know?
eye-catching thumbnails for pretty cheap. But hiring a full-time thumbnail artist does require having a certain amount of capital. So probably what would happen is, like if I just had realistic goals, maybe if I were Twitch partner, or I had like somewhere in the ballpark of like 10,000 YouTube subscribers. 10,000 should be enough to like offset the ad revenue for hiring a full-time thumbnail artist. At that point as well, I would prioritize thumbnail artist and an editor. This might be my package. Hello. Yes, who is this? Hello po. Okay, kunin ko lang po. Thank you. We'll be right back, everyone. Okay, so this little package here.
Boy.
This is the package we got for winning Best Music Video Award for 3.2. If you guys recall, we won Best Music Video Award for A Flowing Feast alongside Cruz Chan. And this is the package. Now, I'm not going to open it right now. I think I'll wait until Saturday, maybe? Yeah, thank you. Whew. But I just wanted to, like, show it to you guys here. The mysterious black box. And open it, tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. 2 days from now. So, maybe I would open it during Minecraft Day? Yeah. MJ should be okay with me, like, opening it. Just, like, take time when MJ, does the start of stream to open it, right? Exciting things in Richmond High, so to speak. Let's see. Catching up on chat here. Meanwhile, your thumbnail, in your defense, such type of jokes. There's only future titles. You built for a... so you don't have to. That's John Teeter. Immediately recognize who that is because you used the hexadecimal code right there. But yeah, it is the package we received for winning Best Music Video. So it's the vinyl of the... I believe it's a 2.8 OST. So everything from like 2.x in that vinyl. Of course, I don't own a vinyl player, so I can't really listen to it or play it. But pretty dang cool. And there's going to be like some pins and other merch in there as well that I'll show off to you guys on Saturday's Minecraft stream. Yeah. I knew it was coming today because I got a text message right before the stream started that
I'm all fished out. And
that
I
the
haven't even fished.
package is gonna arrive today. Literally, it said, "Hi, your package arrived from China. Are you ready to receive it?" And I'm like, yes. And you know, there's only one like place a package from China would come to me at this time, which would be Bluepock. Actually, no, that's not true. I use online shopping, so a lot of it comes from China, actually. But the fact they specified, you know? That it's coming from China, and like, I had... Oh, goodness. I have been anticipating that the delivery would be coming soon. I guess I need to be sure that it was the reverse stuff today. And I looked at the labeling, and it, lo and behold, it like comes from the shipping center and everything from the last time we won a merch box from Reverse 999, which is a long time ago now. I think it was almost a year ago, because that was during Tristas Tropiques, or right after Tristas Tropiques. At that time, I won a merch box because I created the Wilderness Guide for the Critter Rehabilitation Center. Now, to be fair, that guide is heavily outdated at this point. And also, it's like an hour long. It was supposed to be like a simple guide, but ended up being more of like a walkthrough on
a big one.
achieving different milestones in the Rehabilitation Center, which at this point, there are much better like information sources out there. But I think what like set my particular guide apart from other guides is the fact that it came out within a week of the center coming out, and I set up like, at least at the time, a thread for people who had questions about how it all worked. A lot of people were asking about routes. a lot of people. And he would still do actually ask about routes every now and again. I'll see like a comment on that video asking like, how do you set up that route? How do you actually like automate the creative production system? And I'm like, oh, it's easier just to just hit auto. But if you want to build the pathways, there's easy ways to do it. And I saw that video? Yeah. That's the video that got me like my first ever and my last merch box. Which is how I have the Isolde like acrylic stand-up, as well as the postcards and the pins that I've shown you guys a couple times on stream. And now that my package has arrived, I have even more of a reason to finally put up these dang shelves so I can display it while I'm streaming. Because I'm proud of both of those things. And I have a full corkboard ready to go up. I'm just waiting for the carpenter to be free so they can like put it up for me, because I've had the money ready for them for like months, but the family carpenter I know is always really busy with other work, you know. Also, they're older, so they tend to have a lot of doctor visits, so it's really hard to get a hold of them. Now, hypothetically, I could hire a carpenter to put up the shelves outside of the family carpenter. The only problem is social anxiety. I have a particularly hard time talking with hardware store people, because like they speak very deep Filipino, and though I am conversational in my own like native language of Filipino, I don't know, is there something about construction people who are just able to kind of like rattle off a bunch of words, and is like intimidating because they're also incredibly muscular. That fills you with a little bit of dread trying to talk to them, you know? How to be human 101. So I've kind of put off putting up these shelves for, well, about as long as I've had the package from last time. Okay, now to be fair, I did spend like a good several months saving up for the shelves. And then once I finally got the shelves, that was the only time I started actually talking to the carpenter, being like, could you maybe set aside time to, I don't know, put these up when you're not busy, maybe, if you want.
Here we go. Goodness.
But you know, in Tagalog, so kuya, baka pwede kung wala kang ginagawa, kung hindi ka medyo busy,
Sounds good.
baka pwede kung okay lang na bayaran kita. Alam ko marami kang trabaho, pero baka naman. But yeah, now that I have both of these and I have the vinyl, I like have a real good reason, like a real good incentive to get off my butt and actually talk to this guy and get the shelves put up. I was actually talking to them this morning. I'm putting the shelves up and they were like, can't right now, we're busy, got jobs to do. But like, ask again tomorrow. So tomorrow, before I go to bed, I'll be sure to ask then. Hey Nemo, welcome in. Nemo says, there's something about Decaf I know that chat doesn't, but I'm not telling. Yes, secrets. Now I do wonder to myself if I'm gonna need to remove the foam in the back of my wall here. I might transfer that foam over to the front behind the computer, or behind the monitor so that you guys can't see, for the acoustics of it all. Because I'm not sure if the shelves will be able to like fasten to the wood behind it and the foam, you know? Like there's the nails that came with the shelves, but I'm pretty sure like they have to be flush against the wood to actually stay stable, you know? I don't think like being attached to foam in between wood is a good idea for like keeping the shelf up. I'm an alien? Yes. No, I'm a Filipino living in the Philippines. And while I am social, I am also social with anxiety. So certain like social events, social occasions, I have no problem like interacting with people.
Knocked. Stop reeling.
But when the anxiety gets high enough, like say talking my native language for a certain period of time with professionals who like mostly talk in Tagalog and don't know a lot of English, boy does that get to me. If it weren't obvious, my first language is English. My grandmother is from Davao, and over in Visaya, English is the first language. Like, people learn English there first, and then Visaya, and then Tagalog. And I kind of just like skip the Visaya part just to like speak English. And the Tagalog thing came later from, you know, school and having to fit in with my peers. But even my classmates, because of the school I went to, also mostly spoke English. I actually only got really better at speaking in my native tongue of Tagalog. Gosh, what was it? Like, when I entered high school, I think? And this guy's fighting me at every step. Oh, there goes my line.
Well, the line did look kind of old.
Oof. I didn't lose my bait, did I? Oh no, I did. Ah, well. Nemo says, finally, a readable streamer. Shout out to my good friend Nemo here. Video game streamer here on Twitch. You click the heart off the chat and give them a follow. That's weird, your shot didn't pop out, but just a joke. Oh yeah, YouTube's automod system is really strict.
What?
I got scared by Among Us.
Yes! Oh, we got a big one.
Why, dude? I am imposter. No. Not how it works.
You know the clip of people accusing you of being Amogus? Nemo Amogus? Venting? Oh, that reminds me, I should do a subathon this month. Probably after we do all the side source anecdotes, so... Well, next week is going to be Centurion's anecdote, and then Lawrence Butterfly, and then Ramona. Which means the week after Ramona's side story, I should do a 24-hour subathon stream. So I can raise money for my music video. My Twitch payout is already looking quite good. I think we're gonna hit $100 by the time we hit the payout, thanks to your guys like watching up my ads and everything. We haven't really received any new subs or anything like that, but ad revenue alone is already like doing quite a bit to carry that. So I think we should be able to hit 100. So will be 1/6 of the way towards our goal. And so the music video will be, at least the first music video will be like 1/3 funded, and should be fully funded by the time like 3.6 rolls around. Fingers crossed. But yeah, the subathon, outside of like asking for subs and getting money that way for our music video project, is also a way for me to do a 24-hour stream and make ad revenue that way. Because when you do long streams like that and make it a special occasion, Twitch tends to reward that by giving you slightly higher ad revenue. So I should set something up with my friends to either play with me on that day or raid into my stream and get that done, so we can then get the ad revenue, and using said ad revenue pay the musicians and cosplayers that I would like to create the music video with. The clip is a rando saying that he was imposter, and I was like, come on, that's not how it works. I mean, not with that attitude. Okay, I think this should be the last fish I need. We should be able to level up after this.
This is a new one.
Hopefully.
Oh, it's heavy.
Just like my emotional trauma.
Great job, Noct.
Nice work, dude.
It's copper. Alright, I'll have to go look up where to buy the Moogle lure. That poor thing is... I'm down to 1, and I started with 3.
Time to go.
I don't usually
Quickly,
lose
Prompto.
bait, is the thing.
There in a jiffy.
There's very few fish can actually, like, pose a challenge to me at this point. I just so happen to be in the boss area. That fishing spot is one of the hardest ones in the game. And this boss fish is the hardest fish in the game. So I've gone through quite a few, like, lines and pieces of bait at this point. If you believe hard enough, Nemo, you can be the 3rd imposter. Or 4th imposter if the game already has 3 imposters. Alright, mate. Go listen to some tunes and head to bed. Have a good stream, friendo. Aw. Thank you, Nemo.
Feels nice here.
Please rest well. It's getting quite late. It's almost 7 PM where you are, right? You are bad at imposter? It's the fun of it.
Let's grab a
I'd say I'm pretty good at imposter, but I'm terrible as a civilian. Because everyone always suspects me when I'm a normal person. Because I just can't help but yap. But yeah, maybe I should set up like for the subathon day, Among Us with Elena and Jackbox with Hanabi,
We're
Project
outta
Planet
here.
with
Let's
MJ,
Off we go.
Pitch black out here.
and
Light the way.
maybe Deadlock with Calyx. There's a couple things I could do. For sure, for sure. A couple ways I could fill up that 24 hours.
Just one rod, one line against that beast.
Dark Souls 3 with Nemo. Unfortunately, that kind of puts the cart before the horse because Dark Souls 3 is expensive. I'd have to buy Dark Souls 3 first. But if you're willing to like play with me Dark Souls 3, I'll do it for a 24-hour stream. Yes, a special event. I won't like complete it, nor will I like get past the tutorial area. But like I'd be willing to do it for an event. Oh, would you, Nemo? I'd appreciate it. Okay. If that's true, let me know. And I'll let you know what date it'd probably be. So probably what happened is that it'd be like towards the end of the subathon, that we would like hang out together and play Dark Souls 3. And
Really dig the night view.
words. So like for example, if I start the subathon on, let's say Monday, right? It would be Tuesday the next day. You know, when I'm at the peak tired, is when I should like be playing Dark Souls 3 for the first time.
Back for more, are we?
Back again. Hello, friend. Actually, I don't suppose you sell the Moogle bait. Okay. Worth a shot.
See you next time.
Alright. Let's go check to see if we've got enough experience now. I feel like we're close. Give you time and a date, and you'll check in for the time off. Oh, thank you, Nemo. Okay.
It could crash right here.
Ditto.
I will go, and I have a meeting literally today about my new schedule, or same schedule. So we'll find out then. I'm very excited now. I get to play with my good friend Nemo. And Nemo will get to make fun of me for my poor skills. Yeah, let's go! Ace Angler. And I got an achievement. Alright. Maximum level. Okay, I don't actually know what Ace Angler does. Does it make fishing easier?
Morning.
Hi.
The main purpose of like getting to level 10 was I could see the thing on the minimap. Yeah, double achievement, Elena. I just leveled up to level 10. Okay, Final Fantasy 15 Ace Angler. Ace Angler? What does it do? It's like the first result. It's an all-around boost your fishing abilities. Longer lasting line, a quicker reel for fish. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yep. And then someone like put out the list. Level 2, fishing line wears down less quickly. Level 4, chance of hooking a fish increased. 5, bigger fish. 7, fishing line wears down more slowly. Level 8, hooking a fish increased further. Level 9, maximum discount. And level 10, the ability to catch the biggest fish. Okay, yes. Perhaps now we can catch the infernal fish. Nemo will carry my ash with a max level character. Just like flex with Dark Souls skills. Oh man, I'm so excited now. I'll be half asleep, dying over and over, while Nemo's just like, I got you, fam. Oh, this needs updating? What needs updating? Your shout-out thing? Sure. Are you no longer Australian? Congratulations! Or is there a game you're no longer playing on there? Oh, wait, no. I know what it is. It's the spelling of your name. Yeah. Okay. I can do that real quick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And here I thought you had finally freed yourself from the curse of being Australian. How dare you not be Australian? That's un-Australian. Aussie. No, you're fine. The caps are fine. As long as you sparingly. Okay, it's on cooldown, but we can check later if it actually updated properly. Okay. So, here we go. Oi, oi, oi. Oh no, the Australians, they're taking over. They come from a land down under. Wait, no, that's Africa. Wait. Wait, is that Africa? My brain is suddenly like, wait. I actually don't remember right now. My brain is doing the thing. Okay, no, that is Australia. Yep. Maybe we should do that on a random stream one day and see who responds. It's it's like the round robin or the Marco Polo of catching Australians hiding in plain sight. Right, the song for Africa is Africa by Toto. The song for Australia is Land Down Under by Man at Work. Famously. And of course, the song for Russia is Ra Ra Rasputin. In terms of like the stereotypes of songs that you associate with countries. All right. So supposedly, I should now be able to see this guy on the mini-map, but they only spawn in the morning, so you might have to clear out some other fish here first. Oh, that's regular fish. Oh, hang on. I think my bumper's stuck.
You did good.
Knocked? You can show a bit of emotion, you know?
Unless it just auto reels now because I'm at level 10. But I don't think that was supposed to happen. Not interested in this bait, perhaps? Okay, I'm not reeling. It just did that. I think there is a little bit of auto reel now. Huh. Interesting.
You did good.
I'm just getting the smaller fish out of here. Get out of here. Yep. Okay, I don't think the fish has spawned yet. I might have to change bait first to clear out the other fish. Now you're at max level, you don't have to fish anymore. The game will do that for you. Yay! Maybe. Well, my controller really was stuck. I'm not entirely clear. The game just like gives you fish now. Imagine. Might only be for like the lowest tier fish too.
Nice.
Not entirely clear. Definitely is. It definitely does feel a lot easier though, for sure. Okay, I think I've almost cleared out the... That's the thing. There it is. No! Come back! Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting for rabbits. No! It's the wrong one. Oh! It's doing it when I turn my rod in the right direction. Oh, so it is kind of like auto-reeling a little bit. Nice! Like, that did it before, but... not that
Nice.
quickly.
Oh.
Okay. Not the actual thing, though. Look at me, look at me.
I was hoping to see something epic. A mortal struggle between man and
Come on.
fish.
Come on. Come on.
Here we
Hello.
go. Goodness.
Okay, patience, Yako, patience. Oh my god, my line's already like way down. Come on. Like, I can see it tangibly being better, but like, it's still a difficult fish to catch.
Stop reeling.
I'm not. I got really unlucky in the first half. But I think I can do this. You wanna do the flop thing in the air again? Thank you. Uh-oh. No, none of that. Thank you for the encouragement, everyone. I don't know if I can, but I'll do my best. Ah, no! Jeez. There goes most of my line. Not good. Man, that's tough. Yeah, rip on this one. Alright, I'm just gonna reload once again.
That was a huge one.
Okay. I'm not giving up just yet. Okay. You love how Nock wears a cat outfit and you actually go for a fishing rod for about a month now.
We're
Man,
burning daylight here.
I did get pretty unlucky there at the first half.
Teeny tiny fishes.
I lost a bunch of durability, unfortunately. Ah, there he is. This can take a long time, right? Alright, we gotta focus on saving that line. Exactly, exactly. Not what I was going for, but sure.
Wow, you did good.
It's funny. I used to think the giant trevally was actually giant. But now I've seen real giants. Come on. The thing is that in Final Fantasy 15, no matter how close the fish is to the actual, like, pier, the bar is always the same.
Not feeling ambitious?
I play fishing games where if you fish it closer to the pier, there actually is like a
Beginner's luck?
point to it. Because it's close to the pier, then you can, you know, catch it faster too. I'm just gonna wear down this line, whatever.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice indeed. The important thing is we
Is there anything
saved
big here?
after we got to level 10. So like it's doable now.
Can't you hook something like boss level?
Yes. That's what
We
we're
could
going
save
for,
it another
Prompto.
day. No need to force it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you get the game. I'll destroy the whole population of fish before I catch the big one. Maybe, maybe.
Great. More small fry.
Yeah.
What do you mean small fry? I mean, okay, the small fry around it are attracted. I see.
Time to move up from Little League, don't you think?
Talk about backseat fishing.
Come on. Come on.
Yes!
At this rate, we're gonna fish this place dry.
Miss you said the same thing. Mm-hmm. Patience, patience. Making sure I pass the quick time event so they don't snap the line immediately. Last time I was kind of reeling even with the white tension. I'm trying a different tactic now where I'm only reeling for something tense at all. Like even if it's a little bit tense, I stop to preserve my line. Seems to be working so far. You don't jinx it, but this is it? I hope so, Mizuya, I hope so. Locked in, bros. Locked in. This for the fishing journey will come to an end. And then I can just do fishing leisurely. Look at that. Beautiful. This is the battle between man and fish. Exactly. You know, at the end of, you know, Ash's journey in Pokemon, he just kind of went around derping around and training Pokemon for fun after winning the League Championship. Kind of like that, you know? And then they rebooted him, but, you know, there were a few episodes where Ash got to just be a regular trainer again, regular trainer after winning a championship. Oh, what's the name of the anime? Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. Up, easing up, easing up. Cutting control, impeccable. And it's still like 10? Oh, he's 11 now. Oh, goodness gracious.
Focus!
I'm focusing, I'm focusing. Okay, okay. I see how it is. We're in the halfway line, but there's room for error. That's right, that's right. Don't get cocky. Just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Man, they really make you work for it, huh? I get it prompt though. We've been doing this for like 20 days straight. Real time and in-game time. But this time might be different. Tension's high. Will they manage to catch it? We're in the home stretch. The slightest mistake could spell our death. Both fish and man struggle. The rumbling of the controller really makes this intense too. Turn the wrong way, that's okay. I lost a little bit of line there. The fish clears the even though it's night. That's how close it is. That's how big it is. You know, how about still hanging, but seems the man is beginning to believe. Perhaps. Just perhaps. Every jump is going to tire itself out. Exactly. It's a war of attrition now. Their line. My line versus their strength. It's a close fight. Will this be it? You wanna jump up, superstar? It's a battle of focus. It's a battle of skill. It's a battle for the ages. Commitment of sheer will. It could go either way, for sure. I mean, it's been going either way for the whole time. So the tension keeps getting so high. Come on, superstar, jump up. Ah, they went to my way. The glare from the moon. No! I'm not risking reading right now because it's so close. Yeah, see? Shouldn't have risked it. Mistake there, but we can still recover maybe? I just can't risk the line anymore. I don't think I can reel. I think I just have to wait for the jumps, really. It might be all over, folks. Yeah, not looking good. Man, so close. We're not giving up just yet. That mistake really might have cost me. But let's see. Ah, no!
Well,
Right at the end.
The line did look kind of old.
Ah, dang. Dang.
Note, the line is wearing thin.
The line's wearing thin. Boy, I'm out of ammo. Woo. Okay. We still got time. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have the strategy though. Yeah, got us a bit late. So yeah, it seems like rather than tapping repeatedly, like a lot, I really have to be sparing on it. Like, even with the little bit of tension with the little white is enough for me to like stop. Okay, don't reel anymore. Holy cow. The other problem is all the other fish that just like keep bugging me. Well, I'm trying to hook the big one. That was a second try after max level. Yeah, that's true. That was just a second. That was just the second try. And like, that was the closest you've gotten. That's 95%. Lane says, would it scare you if I say this one's easier? There's a harder fish to catch. I'd say it's fine because I've heard that one comes after the item that makes fishing easier. So I'm not too worried. Oh, excuse me. third time's a charm. Until, you know, we do the fourth or fifth time. And then, you know, fourth or fifth time's a charm. Yeah, so I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. There's always a bigger fish. Gotta find the big fish
Good.
first. Everybody clear out, I'm not here for you. Gee. Huh. This guy's struggling a lot for no reason.
You did good.
Knocked? You can show a bit of emotion, you know?
Now, where is this guy? Or do I need to hunt more of the small fry to get him to spawn? Oh, there it is. Lost them. Come on. I can see you. Come on. Oh, yeah, well, fine. Let's pick any of the fish you want when you're not ready for it. Mm-hmm.
You've improved.
That doesn't seem like I attracted the big fish. But maybe. No, it is. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, we got a big one.
We got the big one. Oh, my bumper's stuck. Hang on, hang on. We're giving a bit handicap, you know? Shaking out the fingers? Oh no, my controller's broken. It's a 10-year-old console, so there's bound to be some kinks. I'm basically hitting the bumpers to like unstick it. Oh, Matt Knife for ad. Let's switch for you. I had them to hear my reply. Oh, my controller is old, and the bumpers get stuck. So I wasn't shaking out my fingers. I was hitting the controller to unstick the bumpers. You know, it's a more than 10-year-old console with more than 10-year-old controllers, so yeah, there's gonna be some kinks. Especially in this fishing mini game where the bumper is the real button. Oh boy, was that bad for me. You get that? 20 PlayStation player there? Yeah. No more distractions, focus. Sure. I'm trying out a new strategy here where instead of rapid tapping, I'm just like single tapping. Not sure how effective it is, but I don't know, we'll see. The problem is it's kind of hard to see from here what direction it's going. Yeah, there's too much already. Hey Kalikiki, welcome in. Concentrate. Close your eyes. Yeah, my bumper getting stuck at the beginning did not help. So I have to call this one a mulligan and try again. Let's see. Just gotta preserve the line. Jeez, now I said that. I may lose a bunch. The boys have gone silent. I just realized. Maybe when I reloaded, they didn't spawn in. And they were saying things when I was casting the line, actually. They're just really silent right now. Yeah, no, I don't think it's happening this time. But I'm gonna do my best anyway. Because experience is the best teacher. Even failure. Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Ease off on the reeling.
The bumper kind of stuck at the beginning really hurt me there. Nah, wrong way. I feel like I've got this down to a science at this point. Of like what's effective versus what's not. But also, all the science in the world can't help if you're super unlucky at the beginning. And it struggles a bunch when your controller is like not cooperating. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Our line's way too low for this level of, like, progress. If I had the 300 I lost at the beginning, maybe? Maybe. Okay, so maybe I can let this go. Because I would like to try again. I could fail the quick knife on purpose, I think, and I'll like conserve the lure. Sorry, if the last 5 years in you were playing your Critter Crash. No worries, no worries. I'm locking into. You know, Critter Crash is pretty fun, but for all the rewards, you gotta do it quite a few times to actually like get it done. And they did kind of like rework it a little bit, so you don't get to like the ultimate strategy of Volcano right away. But once you unlock Robuska's like plan, you can kind of just cheese it with Volcano. It's the same strategy as last time. The epic battle between man and fish. Yeah, not happening. Okay. Can you do the quick time event so I can feel on purpose, please? Oh. That didn't make it come loose. I was kind of hoping that I'd keep my lure, but now the line's gonna snap. Oh, the gravity. Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity.
Let that be a reminder to change the line early and often.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. Guess we're going night fishing. Okay, so I think single taps was helping me for sure. The problem more so became the durability of the line and like how long that would actually take. And while single taps were helping me, I didn't have to do that as slow as I was, so I could probably like tap it a little bit faster. Oh. It might not actually spawn at night. I don't even see the yellow ring on the mini-map. So it might not actually be around. I might have to reload after all. But hey, at least that means that my lure will come back. Too bad all the other fishes show up to kind of get in my way in the morning, but
Come to Papa.
what you gonna do? Yeah, I'm not seeing this guy. So yeah, I think they really only spawn in the morning. Let's go ahead and stop fishing temporarily, so I can reload the game. I could either end on time here and what do you call this? Do one last attempt, or I can extend by a little bit and do maybe 2 or 3 more if it comes down to it. Whew. Okay, let's go ahead and while my hands are free, shout out Kalikiki here. A fellow video game streamer, also plays for first $9.99 as well. You can click the heart top the chat, give them a follow.
So beautiful.
Losing the lure sounds probably the
I
worst,
am
especially when you
very
don't
happy.
remember what one you were using.
320.
Oh, goodness
card in my
gracious.
hand right now for $320.
I know what one I'm using because it's the one I'm like
Holy
low on.
cow.
The Abyssal Worm.
That is crazy. I am
Although I could
so
try the
happy.
Moogle one instead.
He is beautiful.
Both of them seem to work for it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Card opening pack. Card opening clip, rather. Kalikiki does those when they get raided, so if you ever have the chance to raid Kalikiki, you should. Go watch some cool card openings. Such a good pack, forever remembered. Nope, not that one. Not that one either. I like how the lures all have little different sounds. That might have been it? No, that seems regular. Never mind. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Searching for the spiders. Tearing out and eating my insides. I don't know what I'm luring, but I'm luring something. Yeah, no, that's not it. Hey, America, welcome in. Just really preserving my wire here for the big gun. Let's get a little bit of practice in with these smaller fish. Now where, oh where could they be? Not crazy, right? It was showing up the yellow dots before. Because really, because I have to fish a bunch of the small fry first. Just to get to the big one. Also, small detail I just noticed. The water does seem to rise ever so slightly with the tide. Nice little detail there. Or it could just be the discoloration. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Stop that. Stop it. Get some help. Speaking of reverse and critter crash, I realized I've had the game open this whole time. Because, like, some wild part of my brain was like, maybe I could play critter crash while fishing. What was I thinking? The amount of focus I'm putting into fishing, there was no way I was going to do critter crash at the same time. Like, maybe I was doing more casual fishing at this point, but... Nah, fam. It ain't happening this time. Not with the boss fish on the line. Literally on the line.
Wow, you did good.
I can take 3 hits my durability, sure. Okay, seriously, where's this guy? Talk about multitasking. Yeah. There are some games I can do, or some editing I can do, at the same time as playing games. Genshin was one of those, where I could play Genshin while playing the visual novel aspect of Reverse before. Open world exploration is a little bit mindless at times. That little bit of durability might not
You
seem
did
like
good.
much, but once I see this big guy and actually begin to hunt for him, then I'm gonna place my wire, because that little bit could be the difference of actually like beating the thing. Okay, might have to rely on the whole wait for the fish to jump up thing, because like this guy just did not spawn like he was supposed to. I figured once I'm playing a clicker game as well, I would be able to use that as kind of like second game. You know, games that require a little bit less focus, but can be done on the side while playing other games at the same time. And then another corner you'll see like Subway Surfer or one of those like stupid mobile game ads. And then Roblox in another corner. Really maximize their attention. Now what the heck, I'm already going through this line. I'm gonna stop caring too much about preserving durability at this point.
Nice.
Oh.
Come on, let me at least make the attempt to catch this big guy. Didn't
I
even
was hoping to
spawn
see
him.
something epic. A mortal struggle between man and fish.
In which case, I think,
Can't you hook something like
if I
boss
reload
level?
again, I'll start with the Abyssal Worm. Just so I can catch more of the small fry to get them out of the way. And then maybe I'll touch the Muko like before going for the big guy. My thing is, I'm catching all these small fish now. I might just end up reloading and like undoing all of it if I'm not able to spawn them before night falls, which is very soon. So come on, big fish. Yeah, I just need you to show up.
Wow, you did good.
Okay, surely that's enough fishing for me to spawn a thing, right? Surely. Well, not there.
Time to move up from Little League, don't you think?
Talk about backseat fishing.
Ah! Wait, is that it? I think that's it.
Teeny tiny fishes.
Yeah, there they are. Finally.
Yes!
At this rate, we're gonna
Oh,
fish
shoot.
this place dry.
My line wasn't fixed yet. I forgot. Well. It's probably gonna be fine. I forgot to replace my line. We're starting at a loss. I like your words, Magic Man. I don't know why I'm talking like JFK from Clone High, but here we are. Okay, tapping rapidly does seem to go. At least for the first half. Okay, now I can see. Now I can fight!
Focus!
And now I'm doing single taps again. Not that struggling this much. Hey, my guy, you haven't flown up in a while. Could you do that a bunch? Thank you. Oh, come on. Really? That felt unfair. It's toggling back and forth right in the path of the moonlight, so it's hard for me to see it's going left or right. Ah, okay, that's a bust. Gosh dang it. Alright. Screw it.
Oh, man! We almost had it.
Not really. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and call it... No, not yet. I got some fight left in me. Whew. I was gonna say this next gonna be my last attempt, but I'm not ready to give up just yet. The finish line is in sight. If I could just... goodness gracious. Get a better starting point. The last one was on me though, because like I completely forgot to redo my line after using a bunch of it on the smaller fish. Alright. For this next one, I'm gonna go ahead and just wait for the big fish to jump up. You can do it. I may be lurking and listen to my struggle. Aw, thank you, Mizuya. I appreciate that. Easy. Of course, the game chooses now to load like a long time. But what else is new? Okay, let's wait for this thing to jump up. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Nope. Means I love you. Surely. No, small fry. Small fry again. Does it actually want me to fish the small fry first? That's kind of mean.
Let me have a turn once in a while, huh?
Yeah, sure. Next time.
Oh, that's the guy. Hello.
We
All
go.
right.
Oh, we got a big one.
We got the big one. It's fine, it's fine. Kinda hard to see the tension at this time of day, but that's okay. We'll make our way, we'll make our way. Focus, focus. That's really hard to see. I haven't trouble preserving my line because of it. It's like I've already gone through most of the line this early on, which is not great. So I kind of have to adjust a little bit and keep up the pace. Yes, yes, am I okay? Time for break after this round? Yeah. I would say if I can't get this round, I might have to call it a day. Because I am getting a little bit tired, mentally speaking. So I can try again next stream. Because we got to level 10, I got the achievement. So at least we can already start like fishing for this thing from the beginning. But if possible, if at all doable, I would like to just get it today, you know? Wouldn't that be a nice cap for the stream?
Turn the rod toward the fish.
Screw it. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. I think I'm a little bit too tired to keep doing it at this point. But I'm gonna come back to this. Should I do this next week? I'm gonna talk to Kisa, see if she's up for either doing Deltarune or Bad End Theater for voice acting. Maybe a week break from Final Fantasy 15 will be what I need to like do this again. But yeah, it was not happening for this run, I'm afraid, because I missed out on too many opportunities to like turn the rod back left or right. So I'm a little bit tired now, so I'm not able to focus as hard as earlier. But gosh darn, if I can't see the finish line, I know it's possible. So rather than break the lane, huh? This would be a full stop to the stream. As I'm afraid that for as well as we did last time, and as well as we're doing right now, I don't have the wherewithal.
Let
Okay,
that be a reminder to change
keep
the
going.
line early and often.
okay. So, unfortunately, for now,
Note, the line
that is the
wearing
end.
thin.
Okay. I'm giving up for now, but I'm not giving up entirely. I have back to tackle this again. Let's say 2 weeks from now. I need to psych myself up for this fight. Let's see if Kisa will be up for voice acting next week. Otherwise, that's when we'll do fishing again. Let me think of my schedule. Right. I have to attend a meeting with my client, and then I'll find out what my days off are. So that will decide if I'm going to be fishing next week, or if I'm going to be voice acting next week. You know, after voice acting next week, then I would go back to fishing the week after. If that's what if my schedule is the same. If my schedule is not the same, then yeah, fishing. It's a bit of a coin toss. Either way, though, I hope you guys will join me for the next time we try to catch this dang fish. Whew, I'm tired. That really took a that burned my willpower quite a bit. Ah man. But hey, we got to level 10 of the... Should I continue the story? If I continue the story, Elena, I won't be able to like come back for another like several weeks because I'll be in Altissa. The next part of the story is like going on the boat. Oh, goodness gracious. Or are you saying that I should like continue the story because I should get the item that makes fishing easier? I mean, okay. The reason I haven't continued the story yet is because I still have things to do on this continent. Not just this fishing thing, but also double checking all of the like bounties, if there's still any bounties left. Completing some of the side quests, specifically with the broken down cars and the rainbow frogs thing. And what do you call this? Double checking if there's any like recipes I haven't unlocked yet in this stage of the game. I've gotten to as far as I can to unlock all the broken car side quests. The broken car you think are never ending? Are they? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're like on a list. There's like 16 of them. There's like a lot, but they don't unlock from the beginning. They unlock after they unlock per chapter like 2 or 3. And so it feels never ending, but legitimately it's not. And there's a tracker on that quest. Well, most people wouldn't, because their tracking system request is kind of terrible. The text is so tiny. And the ancient hunters too. Right. Like this one, I know I have to go to the next continent for that. Same with the Cursed Canvas and Castlemark Tower. But Savior of the Species, Frogs of Legend, and the Broken Down Cars and Ancient Hunters thing, I should be able to do. Okay, basically what I'm trying to explain is, if I were to postpone catching this fish, I would do all of that first. I would do all of that first, and then go to the next continent, and then eventually come back. So it wouldn't be a few weeks before I'd be able to like fish again. It might even be a few months before I'd be able to like fish this guy again. On the one hand, it'll be a lot easier because I have that one item that makes fishing easier. On the other hand, like real time will have been lost between this attempt and an attempt post getting that one item. On the other hand, I've done 4 of these like just fishing streams now in Final Fantasy 15. And there is more to the game than just fishing. Yeah, lots more. It's an open world game, right? How do we decide? Okay. Let's decide it like this. I have my meeting with my client tonight. How'd I go with the giant turtle? I don't think I've fished the giant turtle yet. I have a meeting with my client tonight, and I'll find out if I have the same schedule or a different schedule. If I have the exact same schedule, then I'm gonna go ahead and switch to voice acting with Kisa. If I'm back on my like weekend shift, weekends off, then we'll continue like the game outside of fishing, and eventually go to the story. And then a couple months from now, we'll try to beat this thing again. It's gonna bother me though, but at the same time, it is like the boss fish. So it should be okay for me to come back to it eventually, right? There's no like pressing thing for me to do it right now or even the next stream. But yeah, that's how I'll decide. If my schedule, wait, the same or different? No, sorry, I have it reversed. Because Kisa, the reason I wanted to like do the voice acting would be if Kisa wouldn't be able to join us for reverse voice acting, as Kisa not available on the weekends. So it should be, if my schedule changes back to weekend off, then voice acting, and then I'll try fishing again one more time 2 weeks from now, or next week if Key's not available for voice acting the very next week. If I am still on my Monday, Tuesday off, like I am right now, then we'll continue on with other parts of the game and the story for the next couple of weeks, and then eventually come back and try fishing again. Yeah. That way, I'm not just like burning up my willpower here. Because I've hit a milestone. I've hit the level 10 fishing thing. So I'll call that a win. And we got real close. We got to 95%. It just so happens that every attempt after that had a pretty bad, like, first half.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy!
Okay. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's go ahead and not save, actually. I should just, like, leave that as is. Let's go raid out. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, 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 da. It took you 5 hours to beat? A giant turtle? Dang. 5 hours to beat a giant turtle fishing game. Cool. Nice try, nice try. Thank you, Mizuya. Thanks for cheering me on, everyone. That whole time. Oh, snooze those ads. It's already end of stream. We don't need to run those ads anymore. In a sense, I could do the fishing if I need to. I mean, it's not a pressing thing. Oh, giant turtle is a hunting target. Oh, okay. Then yeah, depending on how things go, it might be a while before we attempt to fish this thing again. Or maybe, you know, before we leave the continent, I'll try one more time. We'll see. Depends on like how much bandwidth I have for life, as it were. Okay. Let's go find a raid target. Let's see. Ooh, before dawn streaming. It's very rare for me to be able to raid before dawn. So let's go ahead and do that today. Before dawn is currently playing Pokemon TCG. So y'all should go enjoy that over there on if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, I'm afraid Before Dawn doesn't really stream to YouTube. So, you know, just go about the rest of your day. Watch other content. Enjoy life. I'm gonna go get ready for work, eat breakfast, and, you know, freshen up and all that. And we'll be back not tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday for Minecraft and opening this thing. As I mentioned, we did win the music video contest, the fan art submission contest. So we won the grand prize. And so I'm going to be opening this thing on stream on Saturday. Probably around the time that MJ does their intro. Because, like, that'd be a good time to chat and talk, and then I can turn it to its own video later. Also, I received the cash prize, so I'll be using that towards this month's music video, as well as maybe like treating myself to a nice meal. Also, I have to split the funds with Cruise Gen, so I gotta send that over too. But for plans for stream, Saturday's Minecraft and opening this thing. It's a vinyl and some merchandise. And then Sunday will be productivity. Have a good day, Decaf. Oh, thank you, Elena. You have a good day as well. And I'll post my schedule for next week soon. I just have to meet with my client first, find out what my schedule is for the rest of the month, and then we'll figure things out from there. There is a chance that voice acting would shift because of that too. So I have to like give a heads up to my crew in that case, and then talk with Kisa about like maybe doing something next week. We'll see. We'll see. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Oh, right. Any special thanks to give? Yeah. Special thank you to Giwu for the follow. And everyone, copy the raid message. If you're on Twitch, you can copy the normal raid message or the sub raid message, whichever one you prefer. We're going to be raiding on over to Before Dawn, who right now is playing Pokemon TCG, the digital one, not the physical one. So, we were talking about Pokemon quite a bit in the first half of the stream, so hopefully some of you folks are fans of that. And if you are, you might want to follow Before Dawn when you get there. Again, I'll see you guys on Saturday for Minecraft, or whatever stream we end up doing next week. Stay tuned and pay attention to the Blue Sky and the Discord for proper schedule things.
Yeah, you found me.
Oh. Welcome in, Firefly, right at the end of the stream. Hello, hello. Whew. Okay. That really burned out my willpower. It's a ton of fun, but I'm mentally fatigued now. As I send you off, keep in mind, remember that Decaf NVIDIA is going to Creative Commons Attribution, non-commercial share alike, 4.0 international license. Off you get.